Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about some makeup trends that we will see in 2025. I'm very excited to film this video. It will be a very short and fun one. And let's just start by talking about the color of the year. So Pantone did say that Mocha Mousse is the color for this year, and it's just a bit, I don't want to say predictable, because we saw a lot of neutrals and even in home designs and stuff like that, a bit something neutral but a bit cooler toned. So that will be the color of the year. And actually today I did this eye look inspired by a Mocha Mousse, because it is a brown but with a lot of depths, and as well on the lid I don't have a normal full shimmer. I have like a very satiny kind of shade, in my opinion pretty similar and defined by the texture of like a mousse. I think we will see a bit of packaging and products inspired by this color, because of course brands could pay a Pantone to see the color of the year in advance, so they are already prepared with the color and the packaging and everything. So that is that. So let's start with the trends. So first one is a bit more matte makeup. So in the last couple of years, 3-4 years, we saw that just glass skin, everything dewy, everything's creamy, everything is kind of slipping and sliding, if you are asking me. But I did enjoy this trend, but in my own in my own way. So I could use maybe one product that is glowy, a primer or something, and then something matte. I cannot not set my face, because I do have combo skin, my T-zone is oily, so I need to set my face. But even today I have a full face, I have everything on, but you can see some luminosity, let's say. But I think in 2025 we will see a bit more matte skin, but not matte like 2016 that, or even 2014, that full coverage, full bit face with like 10 layers of powder. We will not see that, but the words that will describe this era of makeup for the skin will be like blurred soft focus. So the Eaze Blur by Huda, which is my favorite foundation right now, something blurred by the powder, of course. I have right now the pink powder from Huda that I really like, and the Huda foundation. I think this is a great combo, and it will create that soft focus blurred skin. So not flat, but blurred and flawless. Number 2 is more bronzer and less blush. Of course, we saw the boom with blush. Blush will be still very popular for sure, but maybe we will not see bright pink and bright orange blushes anymore. Right now in 2025, I think we will use more bronzer, and as well brands will want to create more bronzers, like blush and bronzer in one. I do have 2 examples in here. I think they are great colors overall. I have the RMS Beauty Maiden's blush is this shade, and I'm wearing it on my cheeks. So something that is blush, but it's a bit on the more neutral side. It has a bit of glow, but nothing too crazy. And I have this one to show you as well. This is the Makeup Forever Artist blush. I have in here the shade Rebel Blossom, and I think this is a perfect shade to describe this concept, because it is a bit peachy, but at the same way it has some shimmer in it that is a bit peachy and pinky, but when you are applying it on your cheeks, it is blending effortlessly into the bronzer. It's just so natural, so beautiful, and is not powdery. Next one was named by Cosmopolitan. I was just researching for this video and I came across this name. It is Quiet Grunge. So in here we are talking about lines that are not perfect. Again, everything is a bit blurred, but in this one is like blurred lips, undefined lip liners. So maybe you are applying let's say I have in here some, just to show you something, the Makeup Forever lip pencil. Let's say that you are applying this one and then blend it with your finger and then apply a brown gloss, because like I said, we are in the era of brown. This I think will create a really nice combo for the Mocha Mousse concept, and you will have shiny lips, but they'll be a bit blurred. You will not see where the line starts, where it ends, where are actually the lips, just where is the beginning of your actual lips. And we will see this probably with eyeshadows a bit. You will have blurred skin and then blended. Everything will be very, very blended, very natural. Number 4 is metallic accents, and I have this picture to show you. Of course it is on the runway, so this will not be maybe popular in just normal makeup, but we saw a lot of just glittery shadows that are very sparkly and you can diffuse them all over the lid. We will see a lot more metallic glosses as well. Those are not for me, and NYX did release that normal gloss with some shimmers, and we saw a lot of brands actually release some shimmery glosses, but overall we will see a lot of metallic accents, just something in the inner corner. Maybe we saw as well some mascara with glitter, maybe a lipstick with glitter, so stuff like that will become pretty popular. And lastly, we are talking about intensifying the eyes, because in 2024 no eyeshadow was allowed, no mascara even, so that will not be that popular anymore. I think in 2025 we will start to use more eyeshadow, but it will not be like 2016. No cut creases, no big lashes. That is not coming back in 2025. Maybe in 2026 we will see that again, who knows. But for sure in 2025 we will see makeup like this one. I could only assume something very blended, something a bit more neutral, but for sure we will see a bit more eyeshadows, and I think maybe a bit more matte makeup, even though with the metallic accents and stuff like that, sure, but I think it will be a bit more divided. We already saw that Natasha Denona is releasing this one, the full matte mini palette. I'm buying that for sure. If the video is not already live, it will be pretty soon. I really want that palette, and is the first release just going hand in hand with everything, because it is a palette for, of course, the eyes, but she's calling it like a defining palette, a sculpting palette, so I think we will see that a lot. And in that regard, I have two palettes to show you very, very quick. The Master Mattes, the neutrals from Makeup by Mario. I think the Natasha Denona will be just a small version of this one. I just want to have both because it's just nice, and that one will be perfect for traveling. This one is nice, lovely. I used it today. A palette like this will be very, very popular. Just something neutral to define the eyes, something a bit cooler toned but not full gray palette. This will be just a very popular style of palette. And I think the ABH Spice is another example, because again we have the neutrals that are very easy to use and you can define your eyes with these mattes, and then we have three shimmers that are very poppy, and that scattered effect that will be again still popular, because that one was already pretty popular. So I think this palette will be very, very useful and very, very loved. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it is very fun to see the trends in makeup, but of course you do you. Please still love the hacks and the trends that you are loving right now. I for sure will not change my whole routine based on these, but I think it will be very fun to implement some of these. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.